Dude, this man right here with this crazy shaped skull is Dr. Mike Israetel. This guy is a jacked up scientist. He's a bodybuilder, actually. He competes. He competes as a professional bodybuilder, and he's a scientist and professor of sports science. So here's what he has to say about our current rates of obesity in modern times.
The American obesity, the global obesity epidemic. You take hyper-palatable, ultra-convenient, super cheap food. You make it insanely ubiquitously available. You vary it constantly so no one gets used to it. Like if you want a new type of crisp to eat in the UK and you go once a week to the store, you just never run out because there's always new stuff. Some fraction of that population, totally unaffected. They just, crisps, I have a crisp, I sit down, I do nothing. Some people, you give them tasty food and it's cheap and convenient. That's their hobby now, is eating food, and they love it. And the pounds just smack on and on and on. Some people, are you a food guy? Do you like to eat?
Yeah.
But notice the way you said, like, yeah. Some people are like, bro, are you kidding me? I can inhale food. Some other people, they just like food to them is like this thing they have to remember to put in their bodies. Otherwise they're like, oh, I can't see like clearly, right? So the biggest factor by a long shot in any one individual is what are their hunger levels like and what are their enjoyment of food neurochemistry like? How do you get
So yeah, I found it super interesting when he said food for some people is their hobby now. It's just the stuff that they do. So it's like, hey, do you like food?
That's a cultural thing, too.
Oh my God, people are passionate about food when it's supposed to be something that.
Well, dude, look at the
South.
I do feel that way too. I do feel that way where I'm
but
like.
You like to cook.
I do like to cook. I like to barbecue, and I do like to chef it the fuck up. But when I'm cooking, I'm always cooking nutritional meals. I'm not baking cakes. Yeah. I'm not making cupcakes. I'm not making chocolate bars or anything. When I chef up and when I'm on the grill, I'm cooking nutritional food. Intaking food is supposed to be fuel. Yeah. That's your fuel for your body
your fucking
to keep
hobby.
running.
Not the reason to live. Just something about the subject of why just all of a sudden everyone got fat.
Why is modern society so fat? There's all of these images from the 1960s of beaches in America, and everyone looks lean and athletic. And you see, it's because of the insert your favorite food demon of choice here. It's the red 40, it's the seed oils. But the Occam's razor of this is just food is tastier, more calorie dense, cheaper, and more available than it's ever been before. What did you think was going to happen? Just from first principles, just make that. Forget, is it artificial or is it natural? What do you think would happen?
Yes.
To those people?
Yes, very predictable, and in a certain sense, a little bit disappointing. And so when someone's like, it's actually all the insanely tasty food you love to eat all the time that's making you super fat, you got a tendency to be like, what, I gotta stop eating that stuff? What was it? It's a microplastic. Can I make microplastics tasty? At some point, it's this insanely simple reason that describes probably 90% or more of the variance in obesity from historical times to now.
Why is modern...
It's very funny because it's so true. We keep looking for those excuses. Oh, it's the microplastics, it's the seed oils. No, you're just eating a lot. But you see the point that they're making. It's like people are blaming seed oils for obesity when people are eating like 200% more calories than 30 years ago. So it's like, yeah, fine, cut the seed oils away. But it's like, stop eating so damn much and so many high density calorie foods.